I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Make sure you guys stick around for the full video because the revolt is on. What's up, guys? John Claymore here, and we got to talk a little bit more about Disney and this employee that finally came out and said, no, stop it. No more. We cannot go along with this woke garbage, this woke crap. Now, guys, in this video, we're talking about a few things. For one, we're going to be talking about this little provision in Florida that Disney has where they basically can kind of sort of operate as a state themselves. But we're also going to be talking about this employee. We're going to be talking about the fact that Disney's subscriptions are actually going down, but it could be a little bit misleading. I'll explain that a little bit further in this video. And also why it is what I said in the last video towards the end of the video about how to actually fight back against this stuff is actually beginning to work. First, the employee. Now, guys, I said in the previous video, as a matter of fact, the previous video before that I did on this topic, that not everybody that was gay was going to be in favor of what is going on down there with the teachers. You see, right now there are some teachers, not all, there are some teachers out there who won't have open discussion with 4- and 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds in kindergarten about their lifestyle, and they won't have open discussion. First of all, if I didn't make this point before, they're kids. They're 5 and 6 years old. You can talk to a child about things, but these issues are a little bit too complicated to be speaking about. And by the way, they don't need to be talking about this stuff anyway. It's a great way to kind of like warp their minds, which, by the way, would actually corrupt the living hell out of them. And that is one of the main reasons why we want this crap to stop. Also, something else, too. Disney wanting a repeal of this bill right here tells parents flat out that Disney does not care about their kids, or Disney is completely out of touch with the actual kids that they're actually sending out movies to. Remember, Disney is a company that, quite frankly, makes movies mostly for kids. They also make them for adults, too. And because Disney has gotten bigger, they're trying to push all this woke LGBTQ stuff on everybody else. Now, really quick, I have said before that I'm not anti anybody who's LGBTQ. I'm anti anybody who tries to push this crap on our children. Classrooms, especially elementary school classrooms, are not the place for this type of discussion. But Governor DeSantis, who, by the way, and like I said, the very, very first video, and I'll say it again, I criticized him for not going far enough on this bill, but we all know the real reason why he did it now. He did it to kind of bring the issue to light, and of course, Disney is looking like pure crap as a result of this. Now, guys, Disney subscriptions are down right now, and of course, and we'll discuss that a little bit further in this video, but here's the thing right now that people need to kind of look at. DeSantis is looking at the stuff like the gendered language. He's looking at the stuff that came out through the leaked videos, the stuff that the Disney employees, the higher-ups are pushing on everybody else. And, of course, some of the employees are backing away from this, especially the more conservative employees. And even a great portion of Democrat voters in Florida are not in favor of this bill. So kudos on these people for stepping up. But here's the thing. DeSantis is doing what he is doing so that way Disney, which, by the way, has Disney World down there in Orlando, operates within the state of Florida, which, by the way, it kind of sort of should. All right, just because you like something in California does not mean it needs to be pushed down on people who live in Florida. I've said this before. We are states for a reason. There is a 9th and 10th Amendment for a reason. And what's going on is that California and New York are kind of like pushing their values on the rest of the country. And a lot of people in this country don't want that crap. Now to the subscriptions. Now, guys, this right here is going to be a little bit murky. So bear with me on this right here. So the subscription issue. This is the issue we have. Right now, Disney is experiencing a faltering in their actual subscriptions of American parents, American families. Now, guys, I kind of said this was going to happen. This is one of the reasons why in the last video I said I was not in favor of an open boycott, because an open boycott normally does not work. You see, what happens in an open boycott is that what is being boycotted suddenly is front and center, and people suddenly rally behind it, and the boycott a lot of times kind of fizzles out. The best thing you can do is just simply unsubscribe. As I said in the last video, as Pat Goodell, who told conservatives back in 2012, this is the proper way to fight the culture war, that what you need to do is actually call the company and say, hey, look, we don't want to see this crap no more. We don't want to see this bull crap on our TV anymore. The company, of course, will say, well, sir, we can't remove this content. You say, okay, well, I'll remove you from my library and I'll unsubscribe. Okay, you do that right there, and the company's going to be like, okay, who cares? But after a while, more and more people are going to simply hit the unsubscribe button. They're going to completely undo their subscriptions. And after a while, you're going to see companies do stuff like lowering the price to try to get more people to actually join, to make it easier for people to join, people with more affordable. And then they're going to see it, and they're going to be like, no. They're going to unsubscribe, and next thing you know, the price is going to go up. Then they're going to do this thing where they're going to try to enter you into contracts. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. Like, you can pay $7.99 a month, or you can pay $89.99 for a year. They'll try to enter you into a contract. Of course, some people don't want to be tied down to a contract, so then they try to do bundles, which, by the way, Disney's already done. Okay, then you see that the price of the bundle goes through the roof, and after a while, people are going to be like, no, we're not going to do this. Also, something else, too. Right now, there's a discussion at Disney to try to replace Chapek back with Bob Iger. Iger's not going to work out, so they'll probably replace him with somebody loonier than him. And then all of a sudden, the company's going to be too loony. It's going to crash, and because people are unsubscribing, it's going to fall and hit and go all the way down back to rock bottom. This is the purpose of why you do this. You want that company to hit rock bottom, so that way, when they try to save themselves and try to rebrand themselves under a new CEO and under a new direction, they come to you, the consumer itself. By the way, guys, I'm not the type of person who I think that all institutions can be saved, okay? I'm not in favor of just banning institutions. I think they can all be saved. They've gotten corrupted over the years, and only when necessary should you actually kick that institution out. Disney, of course, has gone too far. We need to fix Disney. We need to kick them out, and this is the way to actually fix it. You see, what happens is that the CEOs, they then come to you, the consumer, and they ask you, well, why did you unsubscribe from us? Well, I unsubscribed from you because you guys have got Tommy and Jerry screwing around with Black Adam and Orange Timmy, and my child does not need to see that. And they'll say, okay, well, no more LGBTQ nonsense. We're getting a lot of complaints here. Okay, no more politics and no more political messaging in this crap, especially left-wing political crap. You're supposed to be a company designed for kids. Okay, no more of this crap right here. Okay, so we'll just simply go back to making kids content. Also, something else too, for God's sakes, stop putting penises on gift cards. Yeah, I caught this right earlier today. Zoom in on it, you guys will see what I'm saying. Stop doing that crap right there. Go back to the good old-fashioned blue with the castle or whatever. Stop doing this crap right here. And eventually that company will probably change its behavior and go in a brand new direction, a direction that, quite frankly, you won't. That is the idea. That's how you win the culture war. You just simply don't boycott. You simply unsubscribe. And here's my last point, especially about these subscriptions. You see, what I'm seeing right now is that a lot of Disney subscriptions are being canceled here in the United States. However, they're being actually increased across the country, across the world. Now, somebody made a comment in the comment section a while back reminding me of something that I forgot to pick up on. You see, Disney operates just about everywhere in the world. And some of these countries that they operate in are actually very, very much anti-LGBTQ. Countries like Saudi Arabia. You know, that country where they throw gays off the side of buildings. They throw them off of the roofs. Now, really, really quick, to all you cultural Marxists out there, to all you communists out there who are in love with Marxism, I want to go ahead and remind you guys that in the Soviet Union, when it was the Soviet Union, homosexuality was not allowed. Yeah, they put you up against the wall. China, it was not allowed. And all these countries that, quite frankly, you guys claim to not want us to be in any type of conflict with, like Saudi Arabia, Yemen, yeah, they don't like your lifestyle. They don't like you, which makes me wonder, is Disney pushing only this crap on the American public and the American people? It makes me wonder because I'm pretty sure what you guys saw with that gift card, you know, when Mickey, I'm pretty sure you guys saw it. I can't say it or else the video will find a way to be buried in the algorithm. YouTube will not allow it to take off. I'm pretty sure that in these places, they would not allow this crap, which makes me wonder, has Disney sold out the United States 100%? I mean, we know they're in bed with China, but it just makes me wonder. You know what I'm saying? It just makes me wonder if they're only pushing this crap here instead of pushing it around the world, because I'm pretty sure the rest of the world would not put up with this crap. Now, guys, with that right there being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Now, guys, really quick, let's make this channel grow. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Let's go ahead and get to 4,000 hours. Let's go ahead and get this channel monetized. So make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. I just figured I would share my thoughts and prayer. Make sure you guys leave a comment in the comment section. Share this video, pass it around. I'll see you guys later.
Mama don't like tattletale.